Welcome to Raz classes. Those who are watching our videos, please like and subscribe channel. Today we'll discuss about the decision making and looping control statement. First of all, we'll discuss about loop. What is loop? It is nothing but repeatedly execution of a sequence of statements until a condition for termination of loop satisfied. Clear? That means it is a sequence of statement which will execute repeatedly till certain condition is true. Here there is one condition. Till certain condition is true or until a condition for termination of loop. When the loop will terminate, if that condition will satisfy, that means termination of loop if satisfied, then what will happen? It will go out of loop. So until a condition for termination of loop satisfied, loop will continue, or till the condition is true, it will execute again and again. This is called loop. Clear? Now the loop has two parts. Generally loop has two parts. One is what? First one is body of loop. Another one is control statement. Clear? So first control statement will be there. Control statement. Then one condition, test expression or test condition will be there with the control statement, and there will be some statements, sequence of statements which will depend upon this condition. Clear? So these statements called as what? Body of loop. This is control statement and this is body of loop. Clear? There is test condition with the control statement. If this condition is true, it will execute the body part. If this condition is false, the control will go out of this loop. Clear? So this is the execution process of the loop. Till the condition is true, it will execute. When the condition will become false, it will go out of loop. Clear? Now, according to the position of this control statement, whether we'll keep this control statement at the starting of loop or we'll keep this control statement at the end of loop or at the exit time. Then according to that position, it is of two types. According to the position. According to the position of control statement. Clear? What are those? First one is entry control loop. Second one is exit control loop. What is the entry control loop? What is the exit control loop? You can see here. in this syntax, this is the syntax, you can see control statement is present before the loop. At the starting of loop, you can see there is one control statement. This type of loop is called what? Entry control loop. Entry control loop. Then what is the syntax for exit control loop? You can see there will be sequence of statements. Then at the time of exit, there will be control statement. Control statement. Clear? If control statement is there, then obviously condition will be there. So control statement is at the time of exit or at the end of the loop. This type of loop is called what? Exit control loop. Exit control loop. Clear? This is the syntax of entry control loop. This is the syntax for exit control loop. At the time of exit, there is control statement with condition. Clear? What is the difference? What is the difference between these two types of loop? You can see in entry control loop, you can see at the time of entry, there is control statement with condition. You can see if this condition is true, it will execute the loop. Till the condition is true, it will execute the loop. But at the first time, for the first time, if this condition is false, what will happen? It will not execute the body of loop. It will not execute the body of loop if the condition is false for the first time. Clear? But in case of exit control loop, you can see control statement with condition is at the time of exit. Clear? So it will execute the body of loop. This is body of loop. So it will first execute the body of loop. After that, it will check the condition present in the control statement. Clear? You can see here. If this condition is true, again it will execute the body of loop. If the condition is false, it will go out of this loop. So whether the condition is true or false, in the exit control type loop, in the exit control type loop, if the condition is true, whether the condition is true or false, it will execute the body of loop at least once. Clear? It will execute the body of loop at least once in case of exit control loop. But here in case of entry control loop, if the condition is false for the first time, it will not execute the body of loop. Clear? This is the difference between these two types of loop. Entry control loop, exit control loop. Clear? Now see the flowchart for both the loops. Flowchart for both the loops. Just see flowchart. Clear? This is the entry of loop. There will be one test condition. Test condition or test expression. Test condition or test expression. Clear? If this condition is true, if this condition is true, what will happen? In the entry control loop, you can see if this condition is true, it will execute the body of loop. So body of loop will execute. Clear? Body of loop will execute. Then it will go to Again, it will check what? Test condition or test expression. This process will continue till the test condition is true. Till the test condition or test expression is true. When this condition is false, then what will happen? Just see, if the condition is false, this is entry control loop. Entry controlled loop. Clear? In entry control loop, you can see the syntax. It will check. First, it will check what? Condition. It will check the condition. Yes or no? If this condition is true, it will execute the body part. You just compare. If this condition is true, it will execute what? The body part. Body of loop will execute. Again, it will check. This is the end of loop. Then, when the control will reach to end of loop, automatically it will go to the starting of loop. Yes or no? This is the rule of loop. When the control will reach, after executing all the statements, that is body of loop, when the control will reach to the end of loop, it will automatically go to the starting of loop. Clear? Until the condition is true, it will execute the body of loop. This is the rule of loop. Here you can see. First it will check the test condition. If condition is true, it will execute the body of loop. Then again it will check the condition, and if this condition again true, it will execute the body of loop again. Till the condition is true, it will execute the body of loop. When the condition will become false, then the control will go out of loop. Clear? This is the flow chart for what? Entry control loop. Clear? Now see the flow chart for exit control loop. Flow chart for exit control loop. You can see this is the entry to the loop. First, what will happen in case of exit control loop? First, it will execute the body of loop. Body of loop. You can see, first it will execute the body of loop. Then, at the time of exit or at the end, it will check what? Test expression or condition. Test expression or condition. Test, condition or test expression. Clear? If this condition is true, what will happen? If this condition is true, again the body of loop will execute in case of exit control loop. Just see, if this condition is true, it will again execute the body of loop. Then again it will check the condition. This process will continue till the condition is true. Clear? When the condition will become false, what will happen? Just see, if this condition is false, the control will go out of the loop. This is exit control loop. Exit controlled loop. Understood? This is the syntax for both the loop. This is the what? Flow chart for the exit control loop. Clear? Now you can see in C, the looping statement is of three types. The looping statement, there are three types of looping statement in C. What are those? First one is while statement or while loop. while statement or while loop. Clear? Second one is do while statement. Do while statement or do while loop. Third one is for statement. For statement or for loop. So generally there are three types of loop or three types of looping statement in C programming. What are those? One is while statement or while loop. Second one is do while statement or do while loop. Third one is for statement or for loop. We'll discuss each looping statement in next videos. Now see, in loop I have already discussed there is control statement with condition, with certain condition. Clear? And there are a sequence of statements under that control statement. Clear? If the number of repetitions, this is body of loop. If the number of repetitions, that means how many times this loop will execute. How many times the body of loop will execute. If it is known before the execution of loop, before the execution loop, if it is known that how many times this loop will continue, then that type of loop is called counter controlled loop. Clear? If we cannot say how many times the loop will continue before the execution of loop, then that type of loop is called sentinel control loop. Sentinel control loop. Clear? So how many times the loop will continue, that means body of loop will execute how many times. If it is known before the execution of loop, then that type of loop is called counter control loop. If it is not known, we cannot say how many times it will execute, then that type of loop is called sentinel control loop. For example, you can see this sentinel control loop sometimes may be infinite loop. In infinite type loop, we cannot say before execution of loop, we cannot say how many times it will execute. So sometimes it is infinite loops, but sometimes it may be like this. Suppose I am writing character ch equal to y. Clear? And here I am giving control statement with condition that ch equal to y. That means this is the condition. Till the value of ch is y, it will execute. It will execute the statements under that control statement. That means body of loop. This is body of loop. And in body of loop, there is one statement is there. Again, I have inputted the value of ch. Clear? You can see. First time, the value of ch is y I have assigned. Clear? Then, in control statement, there is condition. This is condition. If ch, this control statement, ch equal to y. Yes, it is equal to y. So it will execute the body of loop. At the end, I have again inputted the value of ch. suppose I will input y, then again when the control will reach to end of this loop, this curly braces, by default it will come to what? Again it will come to the starting of loop. Again it will check the condition. If this inputted value is y, then ch equal to a condition will be true. Again it will execute the body of loop. So till I will input the value of what? Value of ch as y, it will execute the body of loop that many times. Clear? So before the execution of this type of loop, I cannot say how many times this loop will execute. It will depend upon the user's value. Clear? Till I will input the value of what? Ch equal to y, it will execute the body pipe. Clear? So before execution, I cannot say how many times this loop will execute. This type of loop is called sentinel control loop. And sentinel control loop sometimes may be infinite loop. Clear? So we discussed all about what? The decision making and looping control statement. Today we'll stop here, and in next video we'll discuss more about this while statement, do while statement and for statement, about these type of loops. Thank you.